number 2, that is Raja Vidya Rajaguhyam Pavitramidamuktamam Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam Susukam Kartum Avyayam, which means this knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest knowledge because it gives direct perception of the self by realization. So it is the perfection of religion, and it is everlasting and joyful to execute. Purport. Now firstly, there are institutions in this world about every single subject like physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology and etc. About all of this education, there are many institutions in this world, but there is not even a single institution about spiritual knowledge, because many people have to be educated about this spiritual knowledge and about Krishna consciousness. The more the devotees, the better the world. So if there are more devotees, then as we have learned in our previous chapters, we learned that if one person has to become a devotee, then he should take the help of another pure devotee of the Lord. So in other words, Krishna consciousness can be easily spread rather than that person try to be in Krishna consciousness by himself. So it is always better to spread Krishna consciousness. And one more thing is that many people think that the body and the soul are different. This is true, but they also think that after the soul has been liberated from this material body, it is not at all active. Well, that's completely false. How can the soul, which is so active inside the material body, be inactive when it is outside the material body? It's completely not true. The soul is eternal and it is eternally active also. And one more thing is that many of the people in this world, they do many sins, and to cover up one sin they do 100 more. So it is a sin after sin in their complete life. So they should first try to avoid doing these sins, because say for example you did a sin and now you realize that it is a sin and you stop doing more sins. Okay, that's good, but you did do one sin, right? So if you tell it in simple words, take for a seed. Now what happens if you sow this seed inside the ground? Will it sprout right eventually? No, it will take gradual time, right? So after some few days, according to which type of seed you have sown or according to which type of sin that you have done, it will grow and grow and grow, and after the seed is completely grown, it will grow into a beautiful plant and it will give you fruits and flowers. In the same way, your sin will also give you depression and stress. So always avoid doing sins. Say for example, you did a sin on mistake and now you have realized that sin you have done. And now if you become Krishna conscious, then you won't have to experience the fruits or actually the depression and the stress of the sin that you have done. So it is always better to be in Krishna consciousness. And Krishna consciousness, as I have told earlier, is easy to develop in the association of the devotees. Now we all know Narada, right? Now Narada was once explaining to his disciple about his previous life. In his previous life, he told that he was the son of a poor householder, and his mother was actually doing no work at all, and his mother is very poor. And whenever sages used to come into their house, then his mother used to take good care of them because they are the devotees of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Seeing his mother engaged in the devotional service of the Lord, Narada also got carried away in this devotional service. And when his mom wasn't there, then he himself used to take care of the sages who came into his house, who are the devotees of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now once what happened, the sages ate what Narada gave him, and after they ate, there were some remnants. Then Narada asked them permission if he could eat the remnants of the food that they have left. Then they gave permission and Narada ate that food, and guess what? He completely became Krishna conscious after that. This is a perfect example that if one wants to be in Krishna consciousness, it is always better to be in an association with the devotees of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now, as we have discussed in our previous chapters, being in Krishna consciousness is the key element of everything. You will be completely free from this material existence and which is full of miseries.